She is 17 years young. Silia Kapsis is the first act to take the Eurovision rehearsal stage this year, being the first act in Semi 1, and I want to talk about the first rehearsal based on the information that we have received. Hey everyone, it is Matt, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. As you all know, this is the first day of rehearsals. The first half of Semi 1 is taking the stage, and as pointed out, CYPRUS is sending the youngest act of the year, I think, so far. Living in Australia, she is now representing Cyprus because that's her, where she originated from and all of that. Her song is Liar, and I watched the TikTok clip, I looked at the pictures, and I will say that the performance is very expected from CYPRUS, and that I mean it's her singing Silia with 4 male backup dancers behind her or around her with her, and there are no major props or any of that sort. So that is one thing that stood out to me at first. So it reminds me of, El Diablo had actually props, but then CYPRUS Fuego did not. It's just what I'm saying. It feels very CYPRUS friendly. Now it's the song that opens the show, and I want the song to really, really pop. It's a banger. It's a club song, right? And the staging itself, based on what we've seen so far, the pictures as well as the TikTok clips, is what I would call whelming. My biggest concern for CYPRUS was that it's in a very tough first half. The first half of Summer 1 has lots of big hitters, and CYPRUS needs to stand out. Based on what we saw, the camera work completely may change it. It makes me nervous that it doesn't give us the oomph needed. There are multiple things that come to mind. Number one, I do think that I would have liked to see them a little bit more colorful things. It's all white, which in itself, it's not bad, but it's just with the lighting that I've seen and the backup dancers just wearing t-shirts that they go shirtless at some point seems a little bit more on the we've seen it before side. And in the year 2024, I don't know if this will be enough to wow a lot of people just based on that. So what I know that Silia is going for and her delegation is the energy of the song, because she certainly is the star of the show. When you see it, like, she commands the camera, she has attitude, she has like the personality to really shine, and that is really the strongest aspect of this performance. So they knew Silia, she is a star, she commands the attention of the camera, and that is going to be the focus on. So the camera work better be 100% on point here, because the rest seems like pretty much we've seen it before, and don't fix what's not broken, right? So that's, I guess, the approach. I do like it, and the song is fun, and I have it certainly one of my qualifiers from the semi. It has to go through. I'm just worried, and I'm just sharing my concerns, that with all these visual feasts coming maybe after her, that this may not stand out as much as I'd like it to. And that is my biggest concern. I wanted CYPRUS to really set the tone of Semi 1 by going first out with a bang. Her vocals will be great. She's a good singer and all of that stuff. I just felt like the memorable moment that I needed to make this really stand out, whether it's visually or anything else, I wanted a little bit more. So we'll wait and see. So I am a little bit on the fence on CYPRUS and their odds qualifying. I was a little bit on the fence before, and what I've seen so far has not changed my mind. So the good thing is we'll get the 30-second clip, the camera work during the second run of rehearsals, and that will maybe give us a little bit more insight into it. But the pictures and what we've seen so far looks nice, looks good. I just wished there would have gone the extra mile to make it like something amazing. But if I know the team, they know what they're doing. Silia is an expert, even at the young age of 17. She was born in 2006, y'all. That was after Greece has won the contest. This is just not right. So, but yeah, so I think that she is going to really going to maybe change my mind with my skepticism that I have right now once I see, number one, the camera work in a few days, and then, of course, the dress rehearsals early next week. So, yeah, that is my first impression. So it's not underwhelming. I wouldn't say I'm overwhelmed. I'm just whelmed. So go ahead and check out all these things. What was your first impression? Do you feel like sometimes less is more and this is appropriate for the song? Did you wish you would have done a little bit more, whether it's outfit, the colors, and all of that stuff? Let me know in the description below. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you in the next video when we talk about Serbia.